Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we got another DDG Halle Bailey video to do, y'all. So the good news is Halle Bailey is, of course, her and Halo. They are in Italy. She is out there filming that movie, y'all, that Will Packer movie and everything else, right? Because she had to be on set. She had to be out there this past Saturday. So as far as I know, she's made it safe and sound. I've not heard anything as far as the film not being in production or not filming. So I'm going to presume and assume that she's living her best life out in Italy. We are here today to talk about a few things. It was funny. I saw a comment. First, I got to address this comment. Somebody said that I was mad that I was not invited to the AMP pool party. First of all, this is out of my age range. This is out of my age range. First of all, if you are fresh out of college, I will even give you 23, 24 years old. And I'm cutting it off there. So already DDG is too old to be there. And Duke Dennis and them, right? 23, 24 is the cutoff for the AMP pool party, y'all. Like, we got to keep it a buck. We got to keep it a buck. By the time you get to your mid to late 20s and 30s and so on and so forth, you better be established in your career and making moves. You better be phased out at this point out of the party phase and doing all this and doing all that and being in situations, because I was looking at some of that stream at that pool party and y'all had to use porta parties at a party, at a mansion party. Oh, no. I'm not the one, not the two, not the three. No, I am happy not to be invited. To not to be using no porta potties. Your girl is bougie. We're not using no porta potties nowhere. Are you out of your mind? So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Trust me, nobody's upset. Because from what I saw of the footage, I didn't miss anything. Y'all had Akon there and didn't even know what to do. Y'all didn't even know what to do, y'all. So we need to talk because India Love now is... I really don't want to play her audio because it's unnecessary. She's upset because she is mad at the backlash that she is getting for all of this content with DDG. And my thing is this, like what were you expecting to happen? What were you expecting to happen? So she's trying to downplay her twerking on DDG. She wants to let the people know she also danced with Duke Dennis as well. Apparently, whatever they've got going on has to remain private, or more baby mamas for Duke Dennis is going to come out. But ever since, DDG revealed that he made $12 million in May, India Love has been like, all over this dude. All over him. And for me, and for anybody who's saying that people are jealous of India Love and DDG, like, I'm gonna need y'all to do y'all research on India Love. See, I think the 18 to the 24-year-olds, I don't think they really know who India Love is. They don't know that she went viral for those nasty pictures with the game. And she was barely legal. She was barely 18 years old. I really don't want to go down that rabbit hole because it was very disturbing. But at that point in time, I was off the whole thing. Because I already knew what India Love was about and how she was going to latch on to the next rich black celebrity. I already know what it was. And here we are. She's now reinvented herself into the streamer world and is, you know, in this weird love triangle foolishness with Duke Dennis and DDG, right? And anytime people drag her for her DDG stuff, she downplays it and tries to make it seem like they're just creating content. It's nothing serious. It's nothing to worry about. And then she starts trying to hype up Duke Dennis again. But my issue with her commentary is she's having the audacity to invoke Jesus and saying that they hated Jesus too and they hated God too. No. I don't remember anywhere in the Bible that God was out here twerking, y'all, on all these people. I don't remember reading that in the Bible. Like y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop justifying trifling behavior and then want to invoke God into it. No, you need to hold yourself accountable like your sister was trying to tell you with Streamer University. You were doing too much. You were doing absolutely too much. You looked like a THOT. Like, let's just call it for what it was. So, nonetheless, we have that, right? But nobody's jealous. And anybody that's supporting Halle Bailey is not jealous of India Love. Like let's keep it a buck. like, what are we doing? I just don't understand. A man who is an active, his baby mom has an active DV restraining order against him. Why anybody is touching DDG with a 10-foot pole? I don't understand it. Oh, you think you're going to be special? You think you're not going to be the next Ruby Rose or the next Halle Bailey? You think you got something special? Y'all in the honeymoon phase right now. But DDG has already showed signs of who he is when he blows up India Love's phone if she doesn't answer the first time he calls. So, or the second time, right? And then when she said, I love you on the last stream they just did, you know, DDG thought it was to him, and she was like, oh, no, it's my sister. So she's playing a game too. But DDG is trying too hard to show that he's moved on, and he's choosing somebody who, you know, the people say that the industry knows very well, and this is not a diss to Halle Bailey at all. DJ AKADEMIKS, he is obsessed still with Halle Bailey. The smear campaign continues. He's trying to post old footage of Halle, of different lives she's done or different comments she's made to be like, oh, see, this is why she had, you know, so many air tags and and the red flags were there and Here's the thing. Y'all talking about the red flags were there, but DDG still entertained Halle Bailey. So nonetheless, where's the accountability, right? I don't care what she said. Because ultimately, DDG wanted the clout, wanted the cosign, wanted access to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Wanted access to the Oscars, wanted access to the Met Gala, wanted access to the Super Bowl, and all of those things. And is even revealing in text messages that he wants to own a label. He wants to be like Jay-Z. He wants to have a label like Rock Nation, like Jay-Z has. Wants to be a mogul. Make it make sense, you guys. I still don't know one DDG song. I'm familiar that him and Halle did a duet. Couldn't name you what the song is. Couldn't tell you. Then Academic Shaw posted another video. This is a video of Halo hanging out with DDG's family, and it's like, look at the dangerous and violent environment DDG was keeping Halo around, according to the unalive Halle Bailey. And here's the thing. What we're not going to do is play in my face. You're not going to play in my face. Obviously, a baby around several family members and a limited clip is not going to show any type of violent or aggressive situation or behavior. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Please let me know where you're going to film the unsafe environment, how that's just going to be on standby. Most ABUSERs do not have on camera how they're really moving. They only want to show your reaction or only want to show and present a certain image on social media, and you know better than that. You know better than that, right? So then from there, y'all, the other thing that they wanted to try to do was when India Love was at the AMP party, the AMP pool party with Kai Cenat and everything, when India Love first saw DDG, before she was twerking on the ground and all that, they had like this weird interaction. DDG was like on the court and stuff, and India Love, she's like flailing her arms around. So DJ AKADEMIKS is trying to say, look how DDG was flinching, and he calls Halle Bailey Ursula and says Ursula was beating TF out of him. Oh, really? Really? Well, where is DDG's bruises? You want to talk about that paper cut he included in his order? No. What are we doing? You want to talk about the physical altercation that his brother and his entourage was just in at DreamCon? Like, what are we doing? And how come no one ever discusses the picture of the bruises on Halle Bailey's arms? Nobody ever discusses that, and I just find it interesting. Y'all want to talk about everything else. Y'all want to bring up clips from yesteryear and all this and that, but y'all never talk about the picture she submitted of the bruises up and down her arms. Y'all want to dispute everything else, but y'all can't dispute that photo. And y'all want me to believe that somebody with those types of bruises on their arms is beating somebody's behind, just like y'all tried to, flip the script, even with y'all Chris Brown fans, wanted to flip the script on Rihanna's face, that I felt was the most deplorable thing. Y'all wanted me to believe that she was whooping his behind. And her face, what was it? Child. Please, y'all. Like, y'all gotta stop excusing this behavior from men, all because y'all a fan. All because y'all, like, sitting there on Twitch all day listening to DDG's foolishness. Like, y'all gotta do better with yourselves. Y'all gotta do better. And I'm convinced y'all not over the age of 24. Because who is entertaining any of this? That is their audience. That's their target demo, is 18 to 24-year-olds, right? And everything else. But y'all don't know everything. Y'all don't know the backstory. Y'all are too young to know what time it really is. Like, make it make sense. But yeah, that's the latest of the lies, of the smear campaign that DJ AKADEMIKS is doing. That is the latest of the delulu that is taking place when it comes to India Love. She keeps trying to pretend that she's not into Duke Dennis. She keeps trying to pretend she's not into DDG. But y'all won't leave each other alone. Y'all won't stop this nonsense and this foolishness. So nonetheless, you're still trying to get at Duke Dennis, even though Duke Dennis is the one that called you a pass around at Streamer University. Like make it make sense. You're still trying to get after him after his baby mama scandal. You're trying to be the 7th, 8th, or 9th baby mama. Make it make sense. But again, none of these girls are holding a candle to Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey is filming her film in Italy. And y'all can just sit here and watch, right? And DDG is doing a terrible job of trying to show why he deserves any type of custody of Halo at this point. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.